Quarantine with Vanessa Charbonne. Boy, oh boy, do I have a treat for you all today. We have a special guest, Philippe, my old choreographer. And by old, I mean he is the same age as me. He is not older than me. He wanted me to be very specific about that. He is, in fact, actually 6 months younger than me. Not that that matters. But it does matter to somebody like Philippe, and that's okay. He used to say to me, "Be a better dancer, Vanessa." And I used to say to him, "That's kind of hard when you only have 6 toes, Philippe. Us Charbonnes have a congenital defect. Balance is hard for me, metaphorically and literally." Philippe is a Gus, a gay urban survivalist. He lives in Tribeca with his husband.
It's you!
It's me! It's you! Oh, you look great!
Is.
You look amazing.
Thank you, darling. Thank you.
So, everybody, world, this is Philippe, my ex-choreographer.
Yes, instructor, teacher, director, lighting designer, costume designer, it all goes into one thing,
He does it all. He does it all for a hefty price. So, Philippe.
What?
A very long time ago, I thought I was in love with Philippe. But my therapist told me that's just Stockholm Syndrome. What can you share?
Well, don't leave your house. All right?
Okay.
Don't leave your house. Have the help do it. How's Marty?
Here's a fun fact. Philippe is Canadian. And 12 years ago, I married him so he could get his citizenship.
Not biblically, darling. Not biblically.
Not consummated, though I wanted
Sorry,
to.
Marty. Sorry, Marty.
I loved him once. He didn't love me because I didn't have a penis. Philippe is my gay husband. And technically my legal husband. In fact, we never got divorced.
I need a divorce. I can't have the liability. I'm sure you understand.
Liability? You mean, what does that mean?
I mean you're a liability, darling.
Philippe believes the world is flat.
Times are tough, darling. So, we might have to hawk our wares.
Oh,
Do you know
no.
what I mean?
Oh, like what?
This is a Celine Dion travel bag.
Oh. Yes, you could fetch quite a pretty penny for that.
$400 on eBay.
Oh.
eBay, I will Lysol it, and the help will deliver it to you, and then I'll hose it down. This, darling, listen, it's tense. Corona, tense.
Oh, a personal massager.
It has other uses, especially because we can't go out and meet men right now. Okay. My Elton John glitter shoes.
Oh,
right?
Yes, that's
You look at them and you remember a better time. You have a positive outlook. And in positivity, that's how we're going to get through this. You know what I'm saying? Basically, I'm just stuck in my closet. I feel it's my favorite place to be. Was there for a long time. The 90s. You remember.
Oh.
And so it's a place of warmth and comfort for me. So I think, I just kind of hug everything sometimes, you know what I mean? Like or I just try things on.
Fashion show.
I tried everything on.
Oh, that
I
goes...
just put this on and I recite the color purple.
I don't know when Philippe got to be so butch, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't like it. Never mind.
I think it goes with my skin tone. I don't know. It makes me feel good. I'm selling this bag as well, but I will take out what's in it because right now it houses my AK-57, darling, which is of course something you always need when you're trying to survive and be gay and urban and all at the same time.
Oh, guns? We're
Yeah.
telling people to buy guns now. Why aren't people buying guns? Why aren't people buying things, like pasta and dry goods?
For the looting, darling.
Oh.
The poor will come to your house in a few weeks, and you have to be able to defend yourself.
Sometimes Philippe can be so scary, you'd think he's straight. We're not promoting violence. But do you really think
You're promoting survival.
Do you...
And every once in a while, it's survival of the fittest, and you know that more than anybody. I mean, your career.
This is true. I mean, I'm still here. Look at me. Look at me. I've got a show.
You look wonderful. I love the shine and everything.
Thank you.
Great.
Thank you. I haven't had a drop of work done. Not a drop. Can you believe that? not one thing.
Tell another one.
Does disregard that last comment.
So, would you say that we are entering class warfare?
Oh, yes. And darling, what class is going to win? The upper class. Now, and darling, the best thing about the AK-75 is that it's only in, your upper body, you're holding it. So you have your legs free, darling. You can sashay your way through the people, kickball change your way through the crowd and just shoot everybody.
Oh.
With rubber bullets, darling, because we just want to stun them. You know what I mean? Just, you don't want to kill anybody.
Looks like Philippe is really into pointing guns at people now. Back in the day, he used to point something else at all the guys.
The gays have had to survive for years. I ain't going out like this, okay? Yeah. I'm kickball changing my way out of here. But if some die, some die. We can't help that.
Philippe voted for Joe Biden in 2016.
Survivalist.
I got you out of French Canada. You didn't.
What a horrible time that was.
I always thought of myself as sort of in a polyamorous situation. I have my, my husband, Marty, and then my gay husband, Philippe, which made me feel very special.
Yeah, I've never told anyone.
Philippe was an original cast member of Duck Dynasty back when it was called Duck Dynasty.
Well, thank you, Philippe. You're a true American now, thanks to me.
We can all learn a lot from Philippe, whether you live in New York or New Mexico. If you're armed to the teeth, you'll have a lot less to worry about. And remember, even though you might not agree with your neighbors, we're all in this together.